Wario, the greedy and repulsive rival to Mario.
Shadow, the ultimate life form and rival to Sonic.
Built by Professor Gerald Robotnik with alien DNA, Shadow the Hedgehog was created to be the ultimate life form. Despite being a powerful living weapon, Shadow's initial purpose was to provide genes capable of curing the deathly ill, specifically Gerald's granddaughter Maria. But before Shadow could be shared with the world, tragedy struck.
Then Shadow went crazy and tried to destroy the Earth for revenge, but he ended up saving the day instead.
Shadow can move at hypersonic speeds and survive underwater and in space.
He's even tough enough to survive a fall to the Earth from the moon.
Shadow possesses a natural link to the Chaos Force, a never-ending pool of unbelievable energy.
He can fire several different energy-based projectiles like Chaos Spears and Beams, but his most powerful attack is Chaos Blast, a huge explosion which annihilates everything around him in seconds.
He can also manipulate time and space with Chaos Control, though depending on the situation, using this technique to its fullest takes time and is impractical in combat. Also, Shadow wears 2 inhibitor rings, which restrict his access to the Chaos Force to maintain control. Should he remove them, his power increases immensely, but is somewhat uncontrollable and quickly tires him out.
His Chaos power also increases depending on the number of Chaos Emeralds he has, and when he gets 7 of them, he goes super.
Super Shadow is the pinnacle of his powers, receiving a 1000% increase.
He can fly, move near the speed of light, and is totally invincible.
Despite this, Shadow's super form can only last a few minutes.
But considering his super speed, a short time to him is a long time to his opponents.
That's not all. I'm full of surprises.
Mario is a pretty busy guy. If he's not saving his favorite lady, Princess Peach, he's off saving a whole different princess in a whole different land.
Until he returned home one day to find his castle under someone else's control. Wario is Mario's opposite in every way. While Mario is kind and heroic, Wario is selfish and mischievous. His name and symbol are even inspired by the Japanese word for bad, warui.
But he's not some random chump. Turns out Wario is one of the 7 star children, possessing legendary power, and even grew up with Mario.
Wario's grudge against Mario goes way back. While they were children, they played cops and robbers a total of 1,256 times. And despite frequently asking otherwise, Wario only got to be the cop once. Whether or not he was accidentally conditioned into villainy, Wario has 2 main goals: ruin Mario's life, and get as rich as possible through any means necessary, including crime, treasure hunting, and even making video games.
He's got the power to rival Mario, too. He's super strong and can bash through tons of rock and heavy metal with his shoulder bash attack. If that's not enough, he'll literally chew his opponents up.
He's also weirdly malleable, capable of being crushed, squished, twisted, and stretched with little to no ill effect.
The waft is a highly specialized technique which discharges an enormous burst of toxic gas so brutal it'll topple nearly any foe. When aimed correctly, this blast can even propel Wario through the air like a rocket while crop dusting anyone beneath his feet.
In some cases, Wario's waft has even been shown to be comparable to nuclear warheads. Aside from his own abilities, Wario has access to numerous weapons and power-ups.
Like his one-of-a-kind chopper. Also, explosives! Check out this huge blast some of his bombs caused, which he was totally at the center of and survived, by the way.
His power-ups include a jetpack, a metal body, and even Mario's own invincibility star. He can increase his size by plugging an air pump into himself, and with the dragon hat, he spews fire. With the eagle statue, he takes flight. And he can even combine both of these to become King Dragon Wario, utilizing both these abilities while dramatically increasing his power and his weight.
And with just a little mouthful of rotten garlic, he dons pink tights to become Wario Man! This super form increases his strength and lets him fly, because he doesn't have enough ways to do that already. Like Mario, he survived that big explosion in the tennis court, which we figured out is equal to 2.4 megatons of TNT. But Wario's also survived the Shake King blowing up in his face.
The Shake King was a pirate with immense electrical power. Upon his defeat, his body detonated, and the resulting blast split the sky. By comparing the blast and the parting clouds to a map of the Shake dimension, we determined the explosion's exact energy output to be equivalent to about 96 sextillion tons of TNT.
That's enough juice to blow up a large moon, and Wario was totally fine.
He can seemingly eat anything, including explosives and his own bike. He can, of course, keep up with Mario, who kicked a 61 million ton castle and piloted the Star Diver at Mach 375. Also, Wario destroyed the Black Jewel, an entity whose death triggered the collapse of an entire dimension. Mario may best him time and time again, particularly thanks to Wario's clearly low intelligence, but his tenacity and willingness to never give up is strangely admirable.
This greedy bastard will never stop doing what he loves.
I'm the coolest.
No freaking way!
The last Chaos Emerald. Time to put this to rest. Chaos! Let me show you my real power.
Oh no!
The winner is Shadow the Hedgehog.
Next time on Death Battle.